Ready, set, trot. We are just over a week away from the Lansing Turkey Trot, and joining me right now is Chuck from the Michigan Running Foundation. Welcome into Studio 10.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, so we're excited to have you on. And before we get actually trotting, let's talk a little bit about the foundation and what made you want to put this race on 23 years ago.
23 years ago, yeah, we started in 2000, and you know, running just meant a lot to me, you know, so I wanted to raise money for like local running charities and stuff. And I grew up in the Detroit area and did the Detroit Turkey Trot every year, you know, and I thought, wow, we need one in Lansing. Let's do a Lansing Turkey Trot, you know. So that's what made me put it on. And so we put it on. Our first one had like 150 people, you know, and it's just amazing, you know, how much it's grown over the years, you know. And this year we expect about 4,200. We peaked out at 5,400. So
oh my gosh!
It's actually has gotten to be one of the biggest races in Michigan. You know, I think it ranks in the top 10. You know, so
that says a lot, especially for the foundation and of course the activity. So let's talk a little bit about this route. Where are these thousands of people running on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it starts in front of Lansing Community College, and then we go straight down Grand Avenue. As a matter of fact, there's a map of the route, and we go all the way to almost to 496. We make a right, and then we go to Capitol, and then take Capitol all the way back down to Shiawassee, and then make a right, and then take Washington back up, and then almost to 496 again, take a left, and then take Grand back.
Nice.
So it's got a lot of nice long stretches to it, you know, which is a lot of the runners really like. You know?
Yes,
so,
and I'm liking a lot of the runners' festive gear. I saw some oven mitts and some aprons. This is definitely what people call a fun run.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it really is. You know, it's just a family event, you know. I think that's why it's grown over the years, is because, you know, they start doing it, then, you know, uncle and aunt come in town. Well, why don't you do it with us? You know what I mean? And hey, you know, brother left town and now he's coming. Hey, do the turkey trot with us, you know. So I think that's what it made it, you know, really grow over the years, you know.
Yeah.
So
and you know what? How can we sign up for something like this? You know, if we know, you know, cousins or you know, families coming into town, when's a good time to do it? Because I know obviously you need to register somehow.
Well, a good time to do it is today, because today's our shirt deadline. So if you don't register today, then the shirts will be limited after today, you know, because you have to do that because you have to order them and you know, everything. So, and if you just in the search engines just type in Lansing Turkey Trot, the very first link will come up is our Run Sign Up site. So everything's done on Run Sign Up. If you go to the Playmakers website and go to their event listings, we're listed there. So that would be the two good ways to sign up for it.
Yes, and if you run fast, you could get one of these fun medals.
Yeah, we give out age group medals, first, second, and third place. If you are top 3 in your age group. We have our age groups go from 10 and under all the way to 80 and over. You know, so we have lots of age groups and stuff. You know,
that's so great. Now, any tips that you have for folks that, you know, might not run a lot during the year, but this is something that they're like, you know what, I am going to do a little trotting before I eat a lot of turkey?
Yeah, well, I think what I would say is the night before, don't eat a lot. You know what I mean? Just you know, don't eat a lot and save your appetite. And then when you get up in the morning, don't eat too much. You know, so go to it hungry. You know, and that way, when Thanksgiving comes later, and that's really why people do the turkey trot, right? Is to build up some appetite so you can really enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner, right? So I would give that advice. The other advice I would give, especially a lot of new runners, is don't overdress. You know, because you get out there like you're a little cold, so I'm going to put a winter jacket on, and then a half mile into the race, you're too. So you actually want to be a little cold at the starting line. You know, I'm an avid runner myself, and these last few mornings have been that type of morning where it's like you get out there like I'm cold, good, because a half mile later I'll be fine. But if I walk out the door and like, oh, I'm all toasty and stuff, then I'm going to overheat. So those would be my advice. You know.
I love that. Oh my gosh, you motivated me, and the medals don't hurt either. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Sure, I did want to mention where a lot of the proceeds go for the event. So we really support Lansing. A lot of it goes locally. You know, we support the Lansing School District, their middle school cross country and track program. We're their main supporter for that. So we really support that a lot. There's a lot of local track clubs in Lansing. Lansing's kind of a hotbed for running. So Great Lakes Track and Field, Lansing Track Club, we support them. The Lansing Community College, we support them. Their softball team gives me a ton of volunteers, so we give them a huge grant so they can go to Florida. And the Lansing Community College cross country and track team, we support them, and then they support me. You know, so
it's a full circle.
It's a full circle, and it's community. You know, and it's community and it's running. That's why I started this foundation, to give back to the running community. So
I love that. Well, thank you so much for all you do, and happy trotting to everyone is doing this on Thanksgiving, because we are trotting away.